6 under par. It ties Jeff. Welcome to another installment of Canadian Tour TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. Welcome to another installment of Canadian Tour TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with James Allenby, and James has shot 65 today. Here on the first tee. And Nick, tell us a little bit about your round and how your game is. Welcome to another edition of Canadian Tour TV. I'm Scott Pritchard here with Dustin Risden and tomorrow.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you. One take.
Was lucky enough to make some good putts.
Tell us, does the golf course... great playing, by the way, today. And Brett... That's going to be a good one for the steady upswing for you. You finished 21st on the order of merit last year. It's the second round of the ATB Financial Classic here in Calgary, Alberta, and I'm here with Daniel Im. And Daniel had a spectacular round today, considering he had 3 bogeys, still managed to shoot.
Dude, I'm gonna fail.
No, you'll be fine.
Dude, I'm worse than.
No.
Anyone.
It was selfish of me to do that. It's the second round of the ATB Financial Classic here in Calgary, Alberta. A little bit about how today managed. It's the third round of the ATB Financial Classic here in Calgary, and I'm sitting... It's the final round of the ATB Financial Classic here in Calgary on a windy day, I must say, Hugo. In Saskatoon, I'm standing with Richard Scott, and Richard shot the first round of the Dakota Dunes Casino Open here in Saskatoon, and I'm standing here with Liam Kendrigan, and Liam shot 66, It's the second round of the Dakota Dunes Casino Open here in Saskatoon, and I'm standing beside Joel Damon, and Joel shot... It's the second round of the Dakota Dunes Casino Open here in Saskatoon. I'm Scott Pritchard, standing aligned.
I was wondering if this always went off.
No. Usually it does. I'm nervous. The Dunes Casino Open here in Saskatoon. I'm Scott Pritchard, standing alongside Joel Damon, and Joel is the man of the hour, has taken over the lead at Dakota Dunes. Joel, you shot 67 today. It's the first round of the Seaforth Country Classic, and I'm here with Darren Griffin. Darren, you shot 7 under par 64 today. You bogeyed your final hole, which is probably pretty disappointing for you, but you played very well. Tell us a little bit about your round.
Yeah, well, 64 this year is only 6 under. It's not 7 anymore with the change to the...
Thanks, Scott.
It's the first round of the Seaforth Country Classic, and I'm standing here with David Byrne of Big Break fame. And David, you shot 1 under par 69. How'd you go? All right. It's the second round of the Seaforth Country Classic, and I'm standing beside Michael Gligic, and Michael has shot 60, the new course record here at Seaforth Golf.
That'll go on bloopers.
It's the third round of the Players' Cup here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I'm standing beside Brad Fritch.
Pretty good feeling.
And talk to us a little bit about it. All right. It's the third round of the... Yeah, sorry. It's the third round of the Players' Cup here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I'm standing beside Brad Fritch. Brad had a hole-in-one today, a 9-iron on the 7th hole.
Tell us a little bit. Arms up in the air, and that was a good feeling.
It's the first round of the Players' Cup here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'm Scott Pritchard alongside Roger Sloan, a familiar face to Canadian Tour TV. Roger shot 68 today, 3 under par. It's the first round of the Players' Cup.
I'll be here for like 7 or 8, don't worry.
All right. It's the first round of the Players' Cup here in Winnipeg.
All right.
It's
Bogey start for Pritchard.
I'm Adam Hadwin here with the Canadian Tour TV, and I'm here with Roger Sloan. Roger, 67 the first round. Great playing, buddy. How'd it feel?
Are we actually doing this? I was so shocked because that was pretty good.
Okay. Round 10, take 7. To get into the weekend, you knew that was you're gonna.
You had it. You really did. I think you're trying to make it too complicated. Hi, I'm Adam Hadwin here. We're with Director of Communications here, Scott Pritchard. Scott, how you doing today?
Not very well, considering communications should be my forte, and I can't communicate.
You know what? We all have our difficulties sometimes, Scott. What was the travel like to get up here?
Well, I left Toronto this morning at 7 a.m. Got on the flight to Calgary. Got to Calgary at 11 Calgary time.
Okay.
Spent some time there and did some work in the airport, and then jumped on the plane to Fort Mac. Got here at 2 o'clock. I guess it's Central Standard Time or Mountain Time.
I think so, yeah.
And so now I'm here and getting some nice sun. It's a great day. It's actually quite warm. It wasn't this warm in Toronto. Not humid though. I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah, it's so you just getting used to this the Fort Mac up here. What do you think of the bugs?
Actually, the bugs aren't as bad as I thought they'd be. I heard that they were like helicopters, but they're actually not that bad. They're more of an irritant than actually stinging us or whatever.
Yeah, I heard they could mate whales as well. So